Andu Rai say Mama Seta Ashidu Ashite Ashu on vibrations every baka. May your mind buckas and souls be old. May your amits be sound. May your buckas be leaven off ground. When we keep to the breath, the earth, the mothor, the seon, the soul of Ra guides and keeps you all. Ayanma, I say Ra, Ella E, say El, say I, Christ Story Chaplain Tata Amin Ra. I'm Ma Truth Awareness True Talk. Come be a part of the greatest transfer of Ma Elf, that's intelligence, Aminology to Ongodu. This is sound logic, and with all that being offered to you, being a fool is absolutely your choice. To raise 1869. This is the Mathorian Kagodora update, where we take you back to the corresponding year that matches the ray that we happen to be on, and today is 1869. So we're going back to the year 1869. We're going to explore and discover some of the major notable events that happened in that year. We're going to recognize and realize anything that was disagreeable. We're going to reject it. We're going to keep it in the abyss with no thought, no breath, not able to get out for a reset. Shutting these draconians down, shutting the occultists down, shutting all the religious dark lords down with the Kagodora. That's the master timeline. So you guys got to get to Google, get to Apple, and download this Kagodora app. There's absolutely no proclaiming that you're shifted. No proclaiming that anything is coming down to assist you in any way when you fail to be able to help yourself getting off of the Gregorian death moon-centered timeline and onto Ra's ascended Sol Ra Amstem timeline, called the Mathorian Kagodora. The Kagodora means your Ka is to go and do like Ra. Many out there want intelligence. Where's the source of intelligence coming from? Okay? You got your electric magnetic field, but where's your sound field? Okay, where's your Seon-do field? Are you a Seon? Are you going to remain a homo peon? Because a homo is not what you think in the slang as in gay. A homo is somebody that hoes, removes the stem from the roots, and mows, cuts the grass. Means cut down life. It means sever. It means scythe. We got the codes. We got the Ta'angodu. We got the erectionary.com. That's what happens when you join Jesus.com. You get access to the iBucket to Omen that immediately takes care of your corruption, your karmic debt, your generational contracts. Okay? You get access to the Mathorian Kagodora file where you could enjoy being on a sound timeline. Okay? Not a parasite, dead word, symbolic based timeline. That is the Gregorian calendar. All right? So you can see today we got a 6 on the gematria. Okay? You got a 6 on the gematria. Okay? So it's to raise array when you're putting a lot of, how can I say, care and attention to self. All right? The Seon-do, the Seon-do, Kama-on-do, Kadu. That's the sound, that's the sound command code is Ta'a. So this means that the source of thought is giving your thoughts breath. This is attention. Okay? We did some videos on manifestation and meditation yesterday. Okay? We don't want to be doing that. All right? We don't want to be doing that. We want Ma'an Ba'est to replace meditation, or Ma'an Ira to replace the word meditation. Okay? Or I should say, Ma'edta. Okay? So when you Ma'edta, you need the say undo sound commands. Okay? You guys got to get aligned with sound to make sure that all of your energy is coming and going to sound. Okay? Stop praying and start raying. Okay? You're not doing this on your own. None of your ancestors and all of that stuff can help you when you refuse to connect with source sound. So break your guards, break your spells by coming to Christ Ore Chaplain Tata Amen Ra, registering at jesus.com. Okay, sign up and get the Mathorian Kagodora, the eye bucket to Om, and access to directionary. Go to amenra.com, start buying the apparel and the books. We got the solarization. Don't forget, I don't consent to draconian state, nor should you. You should be hashtagging that in your post. This is spiritual warfare. Your mental health is connected directly to your etheric compass. It's got to be orientated to sound. Okay? You know that my thoughts are the thoughts that spawn intelligence. Okay? This is athenafungi.org. All right? So let's go. We have Ta'a. Tomorrow is going to be Say-ah. Okay, so what you think today, you're saying tomorrow. And what you say tomorrow, you're going to be doing. You're going to be in spirit to do the ray after that. Okay, so let's get to 1869, Science and Technology and Exploration. This was a standout category for 1869, featuring two of the most celebrated engineering feats of the century. May the 10th, the first transcontinental railroad was completed in the United States. Okay? The Central Pacific and Union Pacific Railroads were joined with a Golden Spike and Promontory Summit, Utah. November the 17th, the Suez Canal officially opened. The decade-long project led by Fernandez de Lesseps, the canal connected the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. Dmitry Mendeleev publishes his periodic table. The Russian chemist formulated the periodic table and created a table of the 63 known elements, arranging them from atomic weight and properties. He famously left gaps for elements he predicted would be discovered, like gallium and germanium. Politics and war. United States, March the 4th. Ulysses S. Grant is inaugurated as the 18th President of the United States. The Black Friday gold panic occurs. Europe, the Third Carlist War begins in Spain. Global suffrage, September 20th, the Wyoming Territory grants women the rights to vote and hold office. In the United States, New Zealand province of Otago allows women to vote in local elections. All right, well, that's good for the spirit of having a say. Okay, for the spirit of having a say. But we know the Dracos control both sides, okay, of the opposition. And so creating dynamics to uncreate dynamics, acting like one is God, but really behind the mask is the devil, is just a play. So we focus on that energy of giving people say, but we definitely don't consent to the intention behind that play. Arts and Culture. November, Leo Tolstoy publishes his final installment of his epic novel, War and Peace. Matthew Arnold published his War, Culture, and Anarchy. American football begins to take shape as the Rutgers and Princeton's play the first inaugural intercollegiate football game on November the 6th. Notable births and deaths: Emilio Aguinaldo, Mahatma Gandhi, Indian leader of the independence movement. Well, we like that Gandhi energy. Andre Gide, French author of Nobel Laureate. Notable deaths: Franklin Pierce, the 14th President of the United States. In summary, 1869 was a year of defined monumental connections, tying together continents by rail, oceans by sea, Egypt, and the chemical elements by scientific law. Its legacy is one of shrinking the world and organizing knowledge. Well, for the Dracos that had a big year in 1869, well, we definitely send that year, bottle it, keep it in the past. All disagreeable acts that came to usurp the souls on their lands throughout. These spells, these rituals are rescinded. They are kept in the abyss with no breath and no thought. We disconnect. We de-announce. And we keep all that is agreeable, all the energies like Gandhi, like giving the women say. We bring those into our reality. Touré, 1869. Get the Mathorian Kagodora, folks. Get on with the spiritual war. Get off of the Gregorian timeline. Okay, collapse it. This is all energy. This is all mind. You got many of you out there realizing and recognizing that soon, okay, it's gone from optical. Okay, you guys have all sorts of excuses and reasons why this is happening and that's happening. I'm telling you, you got to get to your senses. Everything is sensory. Everything is sound. You guys got to get to sound logic. Get to Jesus.com. Get the solarization programming going on. Support and help the true sound Messiah, Christ or Chaplain Tata Amen Ra. Support, like, share, comment. Go to Google, go to Apple, download the Kagodora app, amenra.com. Just browse, check out the apparel. Okay, check out the apparel, check out the books. We got it. We got you. Get your name decoded. Go to Jesus.com and just see all the different services, products that I produce and can help you with. This is True Talk, Christ or Chaplain.